Yes, yes. I'm loving YouTube view. Let me see. Let me see. And I'm trying to see the best view for you. Because YouTube is perfect. YouTube can see everything I want y'all to see. Okay, so 123. We are going to, this live is going to be a pick a pile for the Taurus full moon. Okay, so I have the piles here. Let me light this. So today I'm going to be using a copal incense, and copal is really big on spiritual protection. So I don't know if some of you guys might need to do some type of extra spiritual protection. And if you don't have any spiritual protection, you might want to get you some. So first I'm going to just channel what I feel for the collective, and then we're going to move into the piles. Okay. So first for the collective, I do feel like protection is really, really big right now. And I also channel that some people need to cleanse their homes. Like if you have sage, if you have copal incense, if you have any type of incense that you can set your intention with to use to cleanse your home, you might want to do that around this time. What else did I channel? I don't know if more people are getting into stones, but there is a stone for everything that you might need help with. Okay, there's a stone for everything that you might need help with. Let me just run down with y'all how this is going to start flowing. So first, I'm a channel. After I channel, we're going to get into the piles. After I do the piles, I'm going to pull from the moon cards, and then I'm also going to give. Okay, so since I said I'm gonna do the collector first, okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so the channeling. I also feel like there are a lot of people are trying to get more organized. You're trying to get more organized, but you're probably overthinking some things as well. You already have everything you need. The only thing you just need to do is do it. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have every. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You don't have to have everything like that. Just do it. Okay, this is a time of taking action. I feel like as well. Okay, so I have the Get Back Bitch spray right here. I'm supposed to have sprayed this. Okay, so this is a energy spray that I created way back when. I have a few available as well, but this removes any energies that's being sent to you that you cannot see. Okay, so I channeled the number 3 for the collective, the number 53. I don't know if some of y'all have probably been finding pennies. If you've been finding quarters in different places around, like when you're walking outside, dang, there are a penny. You know what I'm saying? When you in the restroom, you see there's 2 pennies. These coins are your ancestors letting you know that we here. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors letting you know that they are moving things around for you financially as well, and not only just spiritually and physically. Okay. I channel gold. This is for the collective. Gold. And when I looked at the gold, I felt a download that was like, you are precious as gold. You are precious as gold. And you know that gold goes through a nice, well, gold is what is it? Irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? It's really irreplaceable. So some of you guys might be irreplaceable. Your energy might be irreplaceable. Okay. Your aura might be irreplaceable. Okay. You. Okay. And some of y'all, look, baby, some of y'all might be realizing or feeling like you're glowing. You know what I'm saying? Realizing that your aura is just glowing, period. There's no other way for me to say it, because I'm looking here in the Instagram camera and I'm like, oh my God. Like, yes, I look like, no. Beauty, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is the time for Venus. This is Taurus. Venus, you know, Taurus and Venus go hand in hand, okay? Period. And Venus is the planet of beauty, abundance, love. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a weekend of love, beauty, abundance. You know what I'm saying? In all different types of ways. So I also, as we're talking about abundance, so I use this book of Psalms, the power of Psalms, when I do my own. Like, I must have wasted some honey or something on this. When I do my own rituals or my own prayers or whatever you want to call it behind the scenes, right? I use this book. And I said that I'm going to start giving Psalms out to the collective as I do readings. So, you know, you will know how to use the book of Psalms a little better in your life. Okay. So today I was like, Spirit, what psalm should I give the collective? And I opened the book and I seen confidence in the future. And I was like, I think that's a good one, because right now I feel like the collective has been going through a huge inner and outer transformation. Like, there have been unexpected shifts happening, because it's been happening in my life. So I know it has to be happening in y'all life as well. Unexpected shifts happening, unexpected people passing in your lives, unexpected sickness showing up, unexpected job loss, just so many unexpected shifts have been happening in the collective's lives, right? And I'm like, but everybody should remember that I don't care what or who you worship, you know, you need to have faith that when the darkness comes, the sun has to come after it. Okay. When the darkness comes, the sun has to show up after it. So even if you're going through all these trials and tribulations, there's some type of blessing, some type of breakthrough is going to come after this, right? So that's why I was like, oh my God, this is a good Psalms to give confidence in the future. So if you want to be more confident in your future, in spite of what you are going through, you should read Psalm 71. Okay? Psalms 71. I'm not going to read it for y'all. But it says, read the psalm upon arising, and the day should be fruitful and fulfilling. So as you rise, read Psalms 71. Okay? You don't have to have it in the power of Psalms. You can have it in the Holy Bible or whatever you might have it in. Okay? But Psalm 71. Okay? And I need to write that down. Okay. So we finna get into the pick a pile. Okay. Period. So y'all see here, Instagram, you can see, yes. And YouTube, you can see. Okay, so pile 1 is the argonite. Argonite. Because hold on, I'm trying to think. Because I said I was gonna say it a different way because it's a different stone with an O, argonite. So this is aragonite. Yeah, aragonite. This right here. That's what I'm gonna say. Aragonite. Okay. This is a stone. Oh, I'm not telling you what the stone is about. So aragonite, pile 1. Pile 2 is the moonstone. Okay. So pile 1 or pile 2? I want y'all to pick your pile. All right. Pile 1, pile 2. Pile 1, pile 2. Okay. So we finna get into it. Angels and ancestors, I ask that you use my body as a clear vessel to relay these messages clearly to whoever may need them. Okay. I ask that my ego step aside so spirit can use my vessel wholly and fully to help whoever may need the help. Amen and ashe. Okay, so we finna get into it. Pile 1. This is a stone of releasing. Releasing emotional baggage. Releasing things that no longer serve you. This is also a stone to help you see and express who you truly are. Okay, this is a stone to help you see and express who you truly are. Okay. I'm looking at my notes. Oh, this is also a stone that cleanses the air. So it does not only remove negativity or emotional baggage, it also clears the energy that you breathe. I mean, the air that you breathe. So if you have this stone, so say you keep this stone in your office area, this stone will cleanse the area around you. So you breathe in clear, purified air. Okay, this stone is a bad mama jamma. Okay, so this is pile number 1. So we can finna get started with pile number 1. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up as I read what I wrote down. So I channeled butterflies for pile number 1. So I don't know if y'all have been seeing butterflies. I channeled the color red for pile number 1, the color black, the color orange, the color yellow, and the color green. I channeled the numbers 1, 2, 3 for pile number 1. I also channeled the numbers 958 and 107 for pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1, I'm going to get into those numbers. I'm going to leave it right there so y'all can look at it. I'm going to get into all of those numbers to see if these numbers resonate with y'all. So 123, it says that you are moving up a step. All the challenges you have previously experienced are now being released. The angels of ascension are with you now. So that's 123. So I also channel 958. So let's see, what is 958? And this is an angel number book. So y'all probably like, what is it? I use it so much, the words that came out, but this is an angel number book, literally. 958. It says, you are surrounded by supreme protection and are being encouraged to know that you are safe, even if things get bumpy. There may be some turbulence at this time, but soon everything will be smooth once more. So I was just channeling that there might be some things happening, some unexpected shifts happening in your life. And this angel number is basically confirming that. Okay, so the last number that I channeled was 107. It says your thoughts and intentions are manifesting before you. Believe and you will receive. Okay, pile number 1. So those are the numbers that I channel for y'all, and that's what the angel number book says. Okay, so we finna get into the reading for pile number 1. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards out of 3 decks, right? The first card that came out was the Fool card for pile number 1. As you see on the Fool card, this is like a playful card, like a joyful card, a card to know that there are new beginnings. You are going through new beginnings. New things are coming. New habits are coming. You are about to embark on a journey that's going to bring you some type of extra freedom that you have been praying that you can have. Okay, this can be extra freedom for you to read more. This can be extra freedom for you to do your hobbies more. This can be extra freedom for you to spend more time with your children. Whatever this new journey is, it's going to bring you some type of freedom. Okay, the full card was the first card that came out, and it's a 0 on this card. New beginning. So some of y'all have probably been seeing zeros, seeing triple zeros. Some of y'all might have a Doberman, some pit bull or Chico. You know, the dog on Friday. Some of y'all might have a Chico. Some of y'all might like roses. Some of y'all might have a jacket like this, but on your jacket is flowers instead of stars. On your jacket is flowers instead of stars. But Spirit is saying, yes, you've been on a long journey, baby, but you better know that you just stepped foot through a brand new door. Okay, you just stepped foot on a brand new journey that's going to be so much fulfilling that you think it might be. Okay, pile number 1, that's what I'm feeling. The second card was the World card, but the World card came out in reverse. So I'm telling you that you're embarking on a new journey, right? And sometimes when you are starting new things, you're kind of afraid to start it because you really don't know if it's going to be successful. You really don't know where this road is leading you. You just don't know what's going on that side because you've never been on that side before, right? So this World card upside down is basically saying that you have everything that you need, but you feel like some of the pieces are not fitting quite in the right place. You know, you're like, man, I know I can do this. I know I'm supposed to do this. I know this is the path I'm supposed to be on. No doubt about it. I know this is the path I'm supposed to be on, but I just don't know how to fit this in with this. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that these things have a little flow in my life, but I just don't. How do you fit them together? How do I piece these things together? That's probably how some of y'all are feeling right now. But you need to know that things are going to get easier. The only thing that you really have to do is get grounded. So let me tell y'all something. So I'm allergic to ants. I'm allergic to ants, and today I was just feeling a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong. I'm just wasn't feeling it too well. My wife was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing, baby," but she can tell when something's wrong with me. So I'm like, "Okay." She left, and I say, "You know what? I usually walk outside barefoot, but today I had on tennis shoes or whatever." So I'm like, "Okay." Well, instead of me walking barefoot, we have a huge oak tree in the front yard. So I'm like, "Okay, well, let me just go touch the tree. I don't really want to hold the tree. My mind is telling me to go touch the tree." So I walk at the tree and I'm looking at the tree and I'm about to reach out to the tree and I see it's covered in ants. And I was like, I'm allergic to ants. You know what I'm saying? So if one of these were to bite me, I would have a huge bump, itchy bump on me that was going to bubble up into a bubble and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to touch that tree. So I walked off. My soul made me turn around. My spirit was like, no, go to the tree. It's like I couldn't even make it to the front door. So I turned around. I went back to the tree, put my hand on the tree. As soon as I put my hand on the tree, an ant crawled on top of my hand. And I said, it's cool. I'm not going to get bit. And I felt whatever this energy was that was on my chest was coming off of me and going into the tree. Literally, this is what I felt before I got on this live. So I put my hand on the tree and I was like, damn, okay. I walked out to the front door and somebody, no, go back and put the left hand on the tree. Balance. You do one thing to one side, we go do it to the other side. Okay, bet. So I go back to the tree. I put the left hand on there and I felt energy flowing off. And so I just touched the tree. I just grip the tree. And I'm like, okay, bet I'm finna just grip it. So I'm out there gripping the tree. The next door neighbor pulled up in their truck. The yard people outside just looking like, what the hell is she doing? I don't care. I'm gripping the tree because I feel the energy coming off of me. I'm feeling myself feeling better, right? So I'm like, okay, bet. So I let go of the tree and I just started looking at the tree and I'm like, I received a message that there is something that the collective should possibly do in their lives that they're afraid of doing because they feel like, I used to be allergic to that. Oh, when I tried that before, it gave me goosebumps. When I tried that before, it didn't quite work well. So it's kind of like now this time around, you get another opportunity, you kind of hesitant on it because you're like, oh, I tried that before. I don't know. But before you, I don't know, I want you to ask yourself, if you really, since you tried it before, so you really know how it really flow, you really know how it goes. So since you did it before, and if you really put your all into it, since you've been through some things now, you were a little wiser, right? So if you try this time and put your all into it and take the knowledge from you failing the first time and placing it in the situation this time so you won't fail this time, how would you actually feel if you actually was to succeed in this thing that you are getting a new opportunity in? Because some of y'all might need to look at that as well, be open to receiving, because this new journey, this new path that you are getting on is probably very similar to a path that you were on before that you took for granted. So this time around, make sure you put y'all all into it. So this time around, make sure you don't play with it. This time around, make sure that this is what you really, really, really want. Spirit is saying you need to take the path that's going to be more fulfilling for you. Take the path that's going to be more, that's going to be more transformative for you. Okay. So the next card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, also in reverse. So some of y'all probably workaholics. Some people probably have a lack of inspiration of taking a step, as I said. Like I stated before, things will get easier, Power One, as long as you feel like you want to change. As long as you feel like, you know what, okay, I need to create the change. Okay, I'm going to just get more organized so I can do this, this, and this all in one day. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down and really sit with yourself. What is it that I really, really want? Okay, so how can I really get it? Let me actually sit down and take that time out and focus, because sometimes you might be irresponsible when it comes to you achieving your goals. You might be irresponsible when it comes to you actually doing what you know you really need to do for you. This can be going to the doctor. This can be just handling your business. I don't know what it might be in your life. But whatever it might be, sometimes you might be a little irresponsible. And this full moon is showing you how you need to be more responsible. This full moon is showing you that, man, if you really put your foot forward, that damn, you really 5 steps ahead of where you really thought you were. But some people are just sitting down waiting, and looking around like, dang, they up there. Dang, that's happening for them. Dang. When you go take the step forward for you? Pile number 1. Okay, let me drink some water. So I feel like after that, I wrote down, you're about to transform, but you need to tie some loose ends from the past. Commit to slow and steady effort, then expecting instant change. It's like when you, dang, you know what? This kind of like the same thing that encouraging words that somebody else gave me. Because real estate is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's really not easy. You make money based on if somebody want to buy this house, if somebody want to sell this house. You make money based off of someone else's choices. And sometimes people get emotional and they don't want to make the choices that they should be making, right? So that will pause you and halt you from making money. So real estate isn't all just cake and ice cream, okay? So I got some encouraging words from someone that's a millionaire before, and it was just like, when you have one person come to you and you do good with this person, it might take 3 months for them to run into somebody that might need your services. But as long as you do good with this one person's going to tell somebody else how good you were with them. And then that person's going to want to come to you. And then you do this person good. And then this person going to come to you. Then you do this person. That's how you build strong relationships, strong bonds within your life so things can start to flow for you. And this takes time. This takes time. For you to build strong bonds and strong relationships, it takes time. It's not no, oh, I'm a, let's go. It's not always that in everyone's life. Okay. So sometimes you just gotta keep being slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady till you get to where you're going. Okay, pile number one. And let's get into the cards. So the first card that came out was the Mirror Garden. It says take time to reflect. This is basically what I was just telling y'all about, really just sitting down and really just asking yourself, pile number one, what do I need to release? What am I holding on to? What is really stopping me from putting my all into taking this next step forward towards this new journey? And if nothing is holding you back, then ask yourself, how am I going to conquer this journey this time? How am I going to be better this time? How am I going to actually make some things happen for me that I can actually see physically? Okay, and she has on blue. Some of your favorite colors probably blue. Some of your birthstones are probably blue. Some of y'all probably have on blue as you are watching this live. She also has on angel wings. Some of you probably have someone close to you cross over these past couple of months or weeks. You probably had someone really, really close to you pass over. And this person, don't forget, people. These people are now working for you in the spiritual realm. These people are now angels. I don't care how hard or how bad they were on earth. You don't know if they had their own connection with God, if they was out there being a troll, out there being just demonizing everybody at the time you knew them here on earth. But they still went home and had their own connection with God, with their inner God, then they are going to be an angel. They are going to get their wings and they're going to be able to help you and move you in the light and in the dark. Even if they did go to the dark side, they can help you move things around for you in the spiritual realm. So the only thing you need to do is ask these people that are with you, they have crossed over, to actually move things for you and to show you that they are there with you, period. That's it. The next card says take care of your needs. Do what you need to do for yourself. If you need to drink more water, then do it. If you need to go to the doctor, then do it. If you need to get a therapist, then do it. If you need to eat cleaner, then do it. If you need to work out, then do it. Do whatever it needs, whatever you need to do for you. If you can't survive, if you can't take care of you, then who else will? You have to make sure you're good. And a lot of people are going through illnesses right now. A lot of people are going through different things right now because Spirit is like, I need you to address this illness. I need you to address this dis-ease in your body. I need you to take care of this because we got some things we need to do. We have some places we need to go. So we need to get these things under control so we can move how we need to move when we need to do it. Okay, so take care of your needs, power one. The second card that came out was the third card. It says embrace the energy of peace. I feel like this card is saying, even though you feel like you don't have everything you need, even if you do feel like you have the pieces that you need to the puzzle, but they're not really fitting in quite the way they need to fit in, I feel like you just need to be a little patient. I feel like you need to be a little more patient, really trust yourself, really trust your intuition, really trust your dreams. Because some of y'all are probably having vivid dreams. And you're like, what is up with these dreams that I'm having? You know what I'm saying? But Spirit's like, I just need you to be patient. Be patient with the process because these dreams are going to come to fruition. Some of these dreams are going to come into fruition, not all of them, but some of these dreams are going to bring you the peace and the fulfillment that you have been dreaming of, that you have been yearning for, that you have been knowing that you deserve. These things are going to flow in, but it's going to flow in steadily. It's going to flow in divine timing. Power number one. So just make sure that you take your time. Make sure that you be patient with the process. And baby, I am one that is a little impatient with the process. Okay. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to fake the fun and act like, oh yeah, I'm this so patient. No. Sometimes I get very impatient, especially because I know my intuition be spot on a lot of times. I know that the tools that I use be spot on a lot of times. So when I get certain answers and when I see certain dreams, I want these things to happen. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not even seeing how this gonna happen because this not even flowing like it should be flowing if this supposed to be happening. Okay. That's how I'll be like, I'm like, okay, I know I seen this clearly. I even woke up and remembered it clearly that this was supposed to happen like this. With the way this is, I don't see how it's supposed to be flowing. But spirits like it's not your job to see how it's supposed to be flowing. It's your job to take steps and to trust in me throughout the process. Okay. So this is that 1, 2, 3 that I seen come out for the collective for pile number 1. That 1, 2, 3 is divine timing. That 1, 2, 3 is you've been patient, you've been rocking with, you've been going step by step. Okay. And the first course says love begins. This is green. This is dealing with that heart chakra. So some people in pile number 1, your relationships is about to be more balanced. Your relationships are about to be more loving. Your relationships are about to bring you that peace that you need. And this is 2 different people, as you can see. 2 different people. 2 different people that's going to bring you that divine connection. You know what I'm saying? This might be the person that you are currently with. Your love is about to rekindle. This can be somebody that y'all just met. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to just like, comment, and subscribe and let me know if it resonates with you or not. But the second card is the sacral chakra. This is like right by the belly button area. This color is orange. This is with your sexuality, your emotions, your desires, your fears, your creativity. You know what I'm saying? This is, I spoke about all these different things. I also channeled this color earlier as well. But this is the time for you to dig deep in those desires. This is the time for you to actually, so right now, I can card, but right now we actually doing like a pick a pile. So there's 2 different crystals to choose from. It's this one, which is a pile I'm on right now. And then this is pile number 2. This is going to be the next pile I'm getting into, the moonstone. So that's what we're doing right now. But yes, I can. So card number 2 is the sacral chakra. So right now, Spirit is saying, I need you to work a little more on your sacral chakra, work a little more on your creativity, work a little more on your emotions, work a little more on your desires. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that earlier for pile number 2, that you really have to sit down and evaluate where you want to go, evaluate what you want. You know what I'm saying? Actually just sit down and really be real with yourself. Okay. The next card says rejoice and celebration. So there's going to be some type of blessing that comes to pile number 1. I don't know if you feel remember we talked about this is new beginnings, beginning of a new journey. So I don't know if you feel to get a promotion. I don't know if you feel to get a new job. I don't know if you feel to get a surprise, unexpected check. I don't know if somebody feel to come to you and help you out. I don't know what it might be, but there's going to be something that's going to come to you. I don't know if you feel to win the lottery. It's really for to be something that's going to come to you that's just going to make you so excited. And it might be you and 2 other people that's there when it happened. You might be sharing this thing with 2 other people. Okay, it's going to be a small, intimate group. So that's what I have for pile number 1. I hope that this gave y'all some insight on whatever y'all going through pile number 1. But we're going to move into pile number 2. Okay. And I am going to save this for y'all can go back through and look at it. So pile number 2 is the moonstone. Pile number 2 is the moonstone. This is and today is a full moon as well. So, and it's a moonstone. So this pile number 2. This stone can also help anyone that's having fertility issues. If you're having fertility issues and you're trying to have a baby, you can get you a moonstone. You can carry this like close to your womb area. You can place it on your womb and do like womb manifestations with it. You can just carry it in your purse, whatever. Get you a moonstone if you want to do like fertility things. If you have fertility issues, this is also a stone of new beginnings. This is also a stone to help you come back into balance. Okay, so these might be different things that pile number 2 might need to tap into. Okay, so pile number 2, these are the things that I channel for y'all: bumblebees, the color purple, the color blue, eggs, and strawberry cake. So I don't know if any of these things resonate with y'all, but if they do, then they do. So when I was writing down the information I was trying to figure out, these are what I got. Bumblebees symbolize joy, symbolizes abundance. I know I've been seeing a lot of bees because there are a lot of baby daisies in my backyard. So some of y'all probably been seeing bees, but I definitely have been seeing bees. But pile number 2, I channel bumblebees. The color purple, I don't know if your birthstone might be purple, if your favorite color might be purple, pile number 2. I also channel blue, that can be your birthstone or your favorite color as well, pile number 2. Eggs, I don't know if some of y'all have been seeing rabbits, if some of y'all have been buying eggs from like a farmer's market or something. Eggs also can symbolize fertility as well. So pile number 2, you might have some fertility things that you're trying to deal with or something like that. Well, this fertility is just new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Birthing something new, starting over with something else. Okay. So let's get into, oh no, I gotta give y'all numbers. So the numbers that I channel for pile number 2, dang, it's just 109. That's the only number that I channel for pile number 2. So pile number 2 says 109. Okay. 109, it says, know that the divine is within you. Your angels are focusing on your holiness. So do good, pile number 2. That's what I'm feeling like you have, or you probably have been doing good. Okay. So let's look at these angel and ancestor cards. Oh, so I just shuffle these cards, and when they fall out, I put them down. I don't look at them until we, get into it. So bumblebee, well, this is a bee. It's not a bumblebee. It's just a bee. And these are actually the bees I've been seeing. It says bask in joy and light. I feel like pile number 2, you are about to get some type of recognition. You about to know that people been missing you. You about to know that people have been missing you. You about to know that you are the light of the party. You about to know that you bring light into other people's lives. If you haven't known it, you about to know it now. If people are just about to be open to you, they're about to be letting you know how much they miss you, letting you know how beautiful you are, just giving you your flowers. Okay, they're about to be. You know how a bee goes to flowers and they pollinate. That's what people are about. That's what people are about to start doing. They're about to start pouring joy and abundance into you, literally. Okay, that's what I feel like number 2 is for the get. Okay, oh, that's good. And the next card that came out for number 2 is Lady, and it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So I feel like part number 2, you have been doing the damn thing. Okay, you have been going through what you need to go through. You have been facing everything like a warrior, as you are, as you should, as a king, as a queen, as you are. You have been enduring the things that people thought you wouldn't endure. You have been going through, you have been healing for 1, transforming for 2, healing for 1, transforming for 2, pile number 2. Okay, you have been upgrading your life, upgrading yourself. You have been working on you. You have been doing the thing, pile number 2. Okay. Okay. Because I'm getting so excited, but I feel like pile number 2, great things are going to be happening for you under this full moon. It might not start like Monday. Today is Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna say probably not till Thursday evening or Wednesday evening. things might start not things will start flowing for you. You will start to see the green. You will start to see the greenery. You will start to see the blessings. Okay. But earlier in the week, you're probably like, man, what the fuck is going on? Man, you know what? Some things that came to you, you was like, man, I'm not even for the stress. I'm not even for the stress because I don't even want to, I ain't even for the stress. At this point, I'm just gonna just keep going on with my day. I'm gonna keep going on my day, and whatever happens, happens. Period. You've been having that energy, and that is the energy to have. Okay. Kudos to you. Give yourself a hand clap. But Spirit is saying you're about to receive some type of rewards. You're about to receive some type of blessing, and it's going to be an overflow. You're going to have enough to share. Because you see, she's holding the apple and she has her hand out, like, here you go, here you go, here you go. I have more. It's okay. You can have this one. I have more. It's okay. You can have this one. You're going to have enough to share with the people that are in your close vicinity. Okay. So, amen. Finally, some people are going to be like, finally, Lord. And the next card that came out for power number 2 was choose your path. As you see, there's a lot of different animals on his Leos. They're Tauruses. It's a lion. It's a lamb or an eagle, an angel, a fiery angel. So some of y'all are probably Aries, Leos, Taurus. It's the eagle on here. Some of y'all probably Sagittarius. Some of y'all are probably into reading books because I have books everywhere around me right now. I have books everywhere around me right now. So some of y'all are probably into higher knowledge, okay? Power number 2. But Spirit is saying you've been reading everything and everything is about to connect the dots for you. Some of y'all used to play connect the dots as a little kid. Some of y'all actually probably do adult coloring books as well as an adult. And they have numbers on it. When you click the number, it light up with the color. Okay, so some of y'all probably been doing that as well, power number 2. But Spirit said, choose your path. Baby, be open to whatever. Choose your path means that your angels and your ancestors, look at this. All these animals, these are the people. These are the zodiac signs. Right here is God, is the higher power. Your higher self is above, behind whatever choice whatever path you choose. Whatever path you choose is going to be the right path for you at that time. Whatever path that you choose is going to be the right path for you at that time. But some of y'all need to keep your mouth closed. Just take the path. Take the path, endure the path. Don't tell nobody you on the path until a couple months pass. Don't tell nobody you on the path until you know that it's for sure, for sure. Period. Okay. Let me get into the tarot cards I got for y'all. So the first tarot card that came out for power number 2 is the 2 of Cups. Some of y'all are probably into the medical field. Some of y'all probably went to the hospital lately or probably going to visit the hospital. Some of y'all need to make a doctor's appointment or you probably have a doctor's appointment, okay? And that's where I get the snakes in the background. But some of y'all have definitely been going through a transformation. Some of y'all have Leo placements. Some of y'all probably been getting engaged or you probably in some type of divine partnership, relationship. And everybody not going to understand your divine partnership. Everybody not going to understand your relationship. I had a couple friends that was in a relationship that I wasn't so happy with, but I told it's you, baby, it's your life. If you happy there, then I'm happy for you. Period. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to think about if I'm happy here, if this is what's really vibing for me, then I might need to stick with it. But sometimes it's the issues happen in relationships because of miscommunication, because someone is not telling the other how they feel, because someone don't know how to relay how they feel. Miscommunication. I feel like somebody in power number 2, you need to review your current relationships and you need to fix any miscommunication with the people that you truly love, with the people that you know are down for you. Fix the miscommunication, pile number 2, okay? The next card that came out was the 2 of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse. This card is like an intuition card. It's like your intuition know where you need to go, but you're afraid of trusting your intuition because, you know what I'm saying, you was making decisions all willy-nilly before. You know what I'm saying? You was making decisions all willy-nilly before. But yes, it might be tough what you're going through, but you need to trust your gut. You need to trust your intuition. And if you have a problem with trusting your intuition, baby, go to the wisest person that surrounds you and ask them to be real with you about the situation you in, and ask them what would they do. What would they do if they was in that situation? Don't say, what would you do if you was me? Because they're not you. They would never be. Ask them, what would you do if you was in this situation? And since they are wise, and since you trust their inner wisdom, you might can take what they say back and analyze it within yourself and see if that's the best choice for you to make. And if not, then maybe you should analyze what they told you, sit with yourself, write it down, and then, oh, this is actually the best choice. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna hurry up and take this choice because it'll get me here in 6 months, because I know that it'll bring me much money and I can get there quicker. I'm not gonna take that choice because that choice, it really don't quite align with everything that I really want to flow in my life. So I think maybe I should be more patient, and I can take this choice here. And while I do this choice, I can actually have a little extra time for me to work on this. So this is the best choice for me all around. So some of y'all need to do that and start waiting. Trust your intuition. Like I said, trust your intuition. If you have a problem with your intuition, go to the wisest person and ask them, what would you do if you was in this situation? Take it. I ain't say taking it wrong. I said take it and analyze it. Take what they told you and analyze it and see if it fits in with your life. Okay? The next card that came out was the King of Cups. This is a Pisces card. Some of y'all have Pisces placements. Some of y'all like to fish. Some of y'all like to eat fish. Some fish is probably some of y'all favorite food as well. What did I write down? Some of y'all probably been seeing seashells. You probably have seashells around you. You probably have a seashell necklace or something like that. Seashells are significant to pile number 2. This is a card of compassion, a card of maturity. The king sits on his throne. The king is not arguing with everybody. This king is sitting here like he know what he got himself together. He know where he want to be. He know what demands he about to give. He know what he got going on. He feels deep. He is balanced. This king, the King of Cups, he is balanced. His emotions are balanced. Some of y'all are probably dealing with somebody and your emotions are, you are probably the balanced one. The person you're dealing with, their emotions are probably the emotional balanced one. But somebody is more emotional balanced and they know exactly what they're doing. And you're going to see that under this full moon. I feel like power number 2, this full moon is going to show you how to learn to stay centered in love, even when things are misaligned. I feel like when you are balanced and you make balanced choices, you make the right choices with ease. Power number 2. I said balanced choices. And look, the card that came out for power number 2 is the base chakra, the root chakra, the card, the chakra that deals with being balanced, stable, secure. So spirit is probably working on pile number 2's root chakra this full moon. The next card that came out was Triumph. And it's red on this card as well. So red is probably a color for y'all as well, pile number 2. Triumph, and then we have foundation and achievement. So pile number 2, baby, you are coming out on top. When you make balanced choices, balancing decisions, you are coming out on top. When you are living a balanced life, when you are minding the business that pays you, baby, you receive what was created for you, pile number 2. Amen. Yes, pile number 2. So now what I'm about to do, I'm about to pull some full moon cards for the collective. Since we do have a full moon today, full moon in Taurus. So I want to pull some full moon cards on live. What is this full moon bringing for us as a collective? A win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. A full moon in Libra, which is balance. So, baby, there is some type of win is happening, baby. And then we have surrender to the divine, full moon. So, full moon today, surrender to the divine, surrender to the divine, go with the flow, go with spirit's flow, and a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, that's what this full moon is showing us, that a win-win outcome is in the forecast and to surrender to the divine. Those are the full moon cards. Are there any more full moon messages for the collective as a whole? Okay. We have you and your loved ones are safe. I talked about protection earlier in the live. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. So you will find out the answer to something that you've been going through. We have your commitment is being tested, and nothing is said that is set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. So be open to receiving, be open to the blessings that's coming to you. Know that something, even if something don't look like it might be a win for you, it might turn out to be the win that you've been needing. Okay, that's all I have for y'all today. I love y'all. And I pray that y'all receive everything that y'all needed from this live today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, let your girl know the vibe that y'all felt from this live. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.